Hey y'all, say y'all, peace and Palo Santo 6. It's your girl, the Hippie Healer, and welcome to the channel. To all of my returning viewers, hey soul cousins, so happy, so blessed, so thankful to have you back. And to my new subscribers, welcome to the soul family. We're just spreading love, light, insight, and helping each other better navigate this beautiful human experience that does not always feel so beautiful. So let's tap in, y'all. Let's tap in. Today I want to channel from my true emotional deck. If you have not tuned in, I did make a post, like a poll on my page. I basically just want to get a feel for like what type of readings do y'all want to see more from the channel. Are you more interested in like no communication readings? Would you like me to do what did I do? What did I post? Pick a cards, no communication. I guess what the fuck? I don't even know what I got. Just check the page out and put a vote in. Put a vote in. Just let me get a feel for what y'all want to see coming more from the channel. Yeah, I've also asked for like, do you want me to do zodiac readings more than my collective readings that I typically do. So I just want to get y'all insight, see what's going on. All right. Did y'all watch that game? Did y'all watch that Super Bowl game? You know what? My personal opinion, y'all. That's ever since the sport betting been a big thing, like overdone. If you ask me, these football games be looking a little funny money to me. But whatever. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and concise messages for the divine collective. Clear and concise messages for the divine collective. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that's going on behind the scenes that maybe they are not aware of? Please just block out all interferences so I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Wait, excuse me. Protect my crown chakra as I get these messages across, and protect and open up my third eye chakra so that I can dive deeper into my intuition to get further clarification of the cards that come out today. Any dark magic or evil eye being sent my way or to the way of the collective, I ask that you return it back to sender, magnified, and bind it to them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Alright, one more time, y'all. What's going on with the divine collective? What's going on behind the scenes maybe the divine collective is not aware of? Please take what resonates to you in your situation, leave the rest behind, do not force anything to fit. And also just keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it's going to apply to past, present, or future. It says no strings. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. So this looks like somebody who is like telling a feminine that, you know, they don't want any strings attached. She doesn't look to be very happy about it in this picture here. Oh Lord. What's about to go on in this reading? Hold on, I'm trying to pick a color where like the glare is not so bad when I'm trying to show it to y'all. Let me see when I'm trying to show y'all the card. I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. Hold on. Let's see what I can do here. Wait. Oh, that's a little That's a little bit better. Alright, so no strings attached. Tell me more, Spirit. I don't want to take two at a time. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, collective. Tell me more. Alright, this one kind of flew out in reverse, but it says under pressure, anxiety decisions, time's running out. So I don't know why I'm getting a feeling like I'm talking. I could possibly be talking to a feminine or a masculine who's in a situation that's very much so like no strings attached, and like you're getting in a place where it's like it's just not sitting well in your spirit. Where maybe at one point in time, like even though this like card is very much so like this person is under pressure, time's running out. I don't think it's like a actual time. Like I don't think there's like I think with the time running out and under pressure and anxiety has a lot to do with just something you're feeling internally. Like this is you're just getting to a place in your life where it's like this is no longer suitable for me anymore. Like where at one point it was like, okay, this was fun, this is a good time. But you're at a place now where it's like, what we doing? Are we building? Or are we fucking bullshitting? Because I don't have time. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. And honestly, y'all, there's a big shift that's about to happen. Moving into that, like, the month of March. I think we're, like, approaching, like, a lot of different retrogrades. This is the year of the snake. There's going to be a lot of shedding of skin. So certain things that just know, like, that maybe served you at one point in time, like, people are really just outgrowing versions of themselves that just isn't working anymore. Like, really breaking karmic cycles, really just trying to do things differently. Like, just period. Setting boundaries, and which makes all the sense as to why this card comes out next, right? Queen Bee, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focus. Yes. I'm talking to a feminine who's at a place in her life where it's like, bro, I'm just not going for this shit no more. Like the shit that was, and you know what? That's what we all have to understand. And me as a Gemini, like, I'm such a firm believer in like embracing the free will of changing your fucking mind. Like, you can choose to change your mind at any point in time. I posted something the other day that said, this just doesn't resonate with me anymore. Is a reason to stop doing just about anything. It just doesn't resonate with you anymore. And that can happen at any time. Like the person that went for something yesterday don't got to go for something today. You're the author of your own story and you have the freedom to rewrite it as many times as you see fit. Just period. And that's the energy that this is giving me. I knew I felt that. I'm so happy that the Queen Bee card came next, because right after I seen this anxiety, time's running out, I'm like, this is just somebody who's at a place where it's like they spirit ain't going for this shit no more. Yup. Tell me more, Spirit. And it will feel like anxiety. Like when you get to a place where it's like it's really just time for you to close out a certain chapter in your life, a certain version of yourself, that it's like, you know, you do things so many times, the same time over and over again. You have the same results. You're feeling sad. You're feeling undervalued, whatever it may be. You get to a point where you get tired of your own shit. And it's like, you know what? No, I have to change. Something has to change. And it ultimately starts with us. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Dang, give me something. Fake busy. Who's fake busy? Who's fake busy? Who's fake busy? Massive regrets. Okay. So here's what I'm getting, right? I think there's a feminine that maybe at one point in time you were dealing with this masculine. Maybe it was okay with, you know, the no strings attached. So let's just go with the flow. You know, I really don't want to put nothing on it just yet. And this, that, and the third. And, you know, it might have been, like I said, it might have been okay for a while. And you just got to a point where you're like, you know what, this shit ain't working for me no more. And you just hit a whole 180 on this person. And you're like, you know what, I'm not going for it. I'm very much so trying to step into my Queen Bee energy. You know, I was giving you more of a wounded feminine version of myself, but I'm very much so embracing the more divine feminine version of myself, and I'm no longer going for this. Just period. And somebody is in regret for how they treated you. but they're trying to act as if they don't with this fake busy shit. Trying to keep themselves occupied, like they're not, like, you know, like they're not in regret, possibly. Tell me more, Spirit. I love to see this card, because it confirms the type of masculine I thought we were fucking talking about. It says, my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. Oh, hold on. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego. That's why they're trying to act fake busy. Literally, these energies don't even coincide. Queen bee and then a selfish, stubborn, arrogant type of person. They want things their way. And you know what? What's so crazy though? I feel like there's going to be such a change in energy, because it's going to ultimately be a situation like, well, you're going to see how far that gets you, because I ain't going for the shit no more. Whoever this is, whoever this feminine is in this energy, they're not going for it no more. So somebody's about to be like, very much so, rude awakening. Tell me more, Spirit. It says block, spam, call, text. Yes. Some of y'all really just blocked this. You've either physically blocked them, or you just energetically you've blocked them, or it's a situation where your gods have intervened, like your spirit guides. What the fuck was that? Your spirit guides have intervened in some way, shape, or form, and they're blocking this person out of your energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. I feel like for some of y'all about to really you're about to bruise a masculine's ego. Whoever this masculine, you're about to bruise their ego. Yep. Oh my God. How about it flew out now, y'all? Because, you know, first it was just on the back of the neck. Now it really this is really comical. Like, I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. Ooh, somebody mad. Somebody big mad. Somebody big mad. It's like, yo, but then what's so crazy? You went from this to shit. He was like, you know what? Quite frankly, I ain't going for this shit no more. You got it. You got it, sir. Congratulations, Divine Feminine. Yeah. Off and on, hot and cold, detached. And for some of you feminines, that's how you're feeling towards this person. You're just at a place of like apathy. Like you're feeling very apathetic towards this person, where maybe at one point in time it was just like, you know, you felt very attached, very whatever to this person. And now you're just at a place where it's like, bruh, I just ain't feeling it no more. Like it's almost as if like a light switch went off for some of you. Like a light bulb, like this shit ain't it. Like this ain't it. Like if I settle for it, like if I continue to be comfortable in this situation, I will remain in a situation where there's no strings attached. And some of y'all, it's like, you know what? If this ain't working, clearly this love situation ain't working. So I'm just gonna go back to focusing on myself and focusing on my, like, you're literally gonna walk away from this person and glow up. And they somewhere looking stupid. Tell me more, Spirit. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll switch up. Maybe I'll actually switch the deck up. Family. Ooh. Family. And you know what? What's so crazy? Because that was what I was thinking to myself. Like, with you rising to this Queen Bee energy, it's like, I feel like you're putting yourself, like, this is more of like your Empress energy. You're rising into your Empress energy. And now you're actually going to be attracting a Emperor. Something that's going to bring you stability. Something where you can actually have a family with. So literally going from a situation with no strings attached to a situation where you're actually building a family with somebody. It says running in police station. Somebody could be ducking the law. Somebody can be ducking the law. I don't fucking know what. I don't know. I'm gonna pull like one more card and then I'm gonna go to a different deck in regards to like advice or insight. I just kind of wanted to get the over like, you know, some underlying energy. Because, you know, we're all on different timelines. Some of y'all could be in a place of this energy where you're actually still dealing with the person, still in those strings attached situations. Some of y'all have already left and walked away. And you really don't know what this person is feeling, if this person is in regret or not. This is the confirmation that they are. True colors. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors in the sun. So what is that about necessarily? I wonder whose true colors is this? Whose true colors? Spiritual gifts is on the back of the deck. Ooh. You know what? Running, police station, true colors. In the back of the deck, there's spiritual gifts, karmic ties, and then karmic lesson. What is this? Somebody you're tied to might really have. So I feel like, you know what? Ooh, spiritual gifts. Okay, boom. Here's what I'm getting, right? Because this, and I've seen this happen too many times to count, actually. Where it's a situation where there's a feminine who's dealing with a masculine who is actually in a place in their life where they're actually due karma. Not just for how they did you, but even just how they've done other people in their past. And it's almost a situation where like your presence or your attachment to them is shielding them from some level of karma. And then it's like you disconnect from this person, and then all of a sudden life starts really getting like they like really start getting shit handed to their ass. Yeah. Because you're at a place, they're at a place where they're just gonna, you know, reminisce, look over the memories of the situation. And I think you're going to end up walking into a situation where somebody actually proposes to you. You close out that cycle and somebody actually proposes to you. Yeah. Somebody's, somebody being shady. They feel like a fucking jackass for being fucking shady. Hiding secrets. Backstabbing. Dealing with all types of karma. Like karma, tower moments. Yeah. This shit's about to get bad. This is actually really about to get bad for this person. You're like, it's almost a situation where like your gods are happy that you finally got out the way, or is going to be happy when you finally get out the way, so this person can get their karma. Like, they've been in this energy for a very long time. My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, ego. Like, it's this person, it's time for them to go through some level of a transition so they can go through an ego death. And quite frankly, ego deaths normally happen through the loss of a person in tower moments. Karma hitting. And this person has that coming to them. And with you out the way, they can finally feel that. Even in the situation, like honestly, even in a situation like this, like, I hate to say it, but some people like just have this tendency to not value certain things that are super accessible. So it's like you remove yourself, and I'm not asking you to do this to make somebody value you, but it's almost like a situation where it's like you remove yourself, and all of a sudden, like from a distance and through your absence, somebody sees just how valuable you always have been. And unfortunately, for a lot of them, it's just too late. A lot of you are not interested in dealing with this person. And even if you are interested in dealing with them, you do not need to interfere with whatever karmic lesson that they're supposed to learn. Period, point blank. You need to get out of the way to allow the universe to do what they need to do within this person's life. A lot of you are already on that, but I'm just reiterating. And intuitively, some of you already know that. Because the true colors of you is that you're a very spiritual, a spiritually inclined person. Very intuitive. I'm getting for a lot of you just have a certain aura about yourself. And this person really took it for granted. And that's okay. That's okay. This person got a lot of shit coming. They got a lot of shit going on with them. For some of them, they could have put you in a third party situation as well. That's why they didn't want to have any strings attached, because they still wanted to be able to date other people, sleep with other people, things of that nature. And maybe in the process of them doing so, they've got themselves tied to some type of karmic, some level of a karmic tie, some karmic feminine, where there will be a very great karmic lesson tied to that situation. Okay. Okie dokie. That's on them. That's the fuck on them, okay? Alright, let me see what I want to switch to give you some advice to close out this reading. Where's my heart nudging me? Let's do some angel numbers. Let's do that. Let's see your true colors shining through. And you know what, with the true colors, I think for some of y'all, the true colors is going to be for this masculine, seeing the true colors of whoever this other karmic feminine is. Because I think there's the energy. There's two feminines within this energy. Yeah, two feminines within this energy. Yeah, there is. There's two feminines in this energy. He says firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown, backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombs, secrets. It's a woman. Jackass. This person feels like a jackass. Shady. The woman is she's shady. Yeah. Okay. So somebody could have been really juggling you and another person, and they feel like a fucking idiot about it. As they should. As they should. As they should. Let's get some advice. I think you need to lead this person to learn the lessons that they need to learn. Alright. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and concise messages for the divine collective. Clear and concise messages for the divine collective. What advice do you want them to take to close out this reading? What advice do you want them to take to close out this reading? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. I wish that song got out of my head. I don't even like the song. But I guess it's a channel song. Advice for the divine collective. It says 1331. Good fortune. It says have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Ashe and Ashe to that. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. It says 1001, spiritual awakening. It says a new phase in a religious spiritual quest, a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You are on the path of enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Yeah, for a lot of you, you're really just in a place of like transition. Some of you maybe not even be fully into your queen bee energy, empress energy, divine feminine energy. You're literally transitioning from like more of a wounded feminine energy to a more healed divine feminine energy. And I'm telling you, like, when I first seen like the anxiety, the decisions, times running out, I'm like, this person is getting to a place where certain things are just not resonating with their spirit anymore. And it's like the longer you're staying in this situation, the more it's just like, bro, this is not it. Like, I can't do this anymore. And it's happening, what's happening as far as is a lot more spiritual than it is physical. Or it's more it's starting off more spiritual than it is physical. That's what's happening. Like, you're going through a transitional period. Tell me more, spirit. And your spirit guys just said, we're protecting you throughout the process. Oh my gosh. And what came out? 444 is always about protection. Baby boy. Oh, thank you, spirit. It says, get ready for good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going forward. Excuse me. It says, put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. Yup. I just heard them say we're protecting you through this process, through this transitional process, and then 444 really flies out of the deck. Like, come on. 17. It says drama alert. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What happens to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. It says independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, aspirations. Yeah. You know what? And for a lot of you with this karmic lesson too, like, this person is a karmic lesson for you as well. And it's like, really, like, I hate to say it, that you're like, you know, the vehicle to your spiritual awakening could have been a heartbreak. Could have been being undervalued. I hate to say, but a lot of ours end up being that. I know I can honestly say that was mine. Like, my the vehicle to my spiritual awakening was definitely through a very narcissistic relationship. Like, that relationship really it's crazy, because this is like one of those situations, like, you can't have pleasure without pain first. Like, I hate to say it, but that's just what it is. You can't find light without the darkness first. Like, that's just what it is. You'll never value the light. You'll never value joy without pain. You'll never value light without dark. It's just what it is. And for a lot of you, like, that's just where you're at right now. You know? It very much so looks like this connection ends up ultimately being how you end up actually coming into what your true colors, who you really are, your spiritual gifts. This is going to lead you to a great spiritual awakening. And I'm a firm believer that bad relationships are beautiful teaching tools. It's so much, like, you know, obviously, like, not taken away from what you feel, because boy, is it painful. Boy, is it painful. Boy, will you spend a lot of fucking time in a situation. You know, but ultimately, once you take a step back and you realize, like, you take the perspective of, oh wow, this person hurt me, or I wasted all this time, and you have the perspective more so like, this was a catalyst to my growth. Things become a lot easier. They really do. They really, really do. So, yeah. Tell me more. I'll just take these two and we'll leave it here. It says 0440. It says the gut feeling. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. For some of you, somebody in particular, this may not be for all of you. For some of y'all, you got ill feelings towards the third party versus having ill feelings towards the person who got you in the third party situation. So a lot of y'all might be like projecting, saying certain things about the karmic third party in the situation, when honestly it's like, bro, they ain't got shit to do with nothing. Not for real, like, not like, not to say that this karmic ain't probably said something about you or sent something your way, because those happen too, especially in a lot of connections where like, you're dealing with a masculine, and you're the more divine feminine in the situation, and the other person is the more karmic feminine in the situation. There's something about that energy of the divine feminine that the karmic feminines really fucking hate in a very deep way. So, I mean, on that standpoint, I can understand that, like, maybe some of y'all have had very ill feelings toward the karmic because the karmic has ill feelings towards you, but ultimately, the underlying problem is this person. And then to take it a step further, because, I mean, healing is going to have to be done. And I genuinely believe, and this is just my personal opinion from my perspective as somebody who's been in third-party situations, who's been in relationships with a man who is selfish and stubborn and arrogant. My healing began when I took accountability for the role that I played in my own suffering. Because the reality of the situation is, people tend to show us who they are pretty early. Pretty early. Unfortunately, normally it's not before we already gain feelings. I can't even say not even before we gain feelings, because a lot of times it's early enough that we could leave, but then it'll be like you're just so, like, it's just started, like the good feelings that you're getting from the connection like just started, so it's like, oh, I really don't want to leave just yet, especially when you're in a place where you're still not mastered setting healthy boundaries and mastered your self-worth and making people stand in respecting your self-worth. You'll have a tendency to, like, you get to dealing with somebody, they start showing you your red flags, and it's like, oh, well, I mean, it's not really bad. Or you'll sit there, you won't like it, you'll say something about it, but then you'll stay around, and then fast forward a year or two, however long down the line, the same red flags we ignored in the beginning ultimately ends up being the reason we leave later. And which is why I say it ends up being a situation where it's like, to an extent, we have to take accountability for the role that we play in our own suffering, because more times than not, the person showed us who they were long before we decided to leave. And I believe when you do that, when you can take some time to look within, when it's not a situation or, oh, these dudes ain't ish, or these women ain't ish, or they're this or they're that, when you take other people out of the situation and really get to look at yourself, that's when true healing starts. That's when you raise your vibration and your frequency and attract people who are more in alignment with you and who you are at a soul level. The next one is 666, reflect. It says love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. All right, well, collective, this has been your reading. I really hope that it resonated. If so, please like, comment, and subscribe. It is just a beautiful way to energetically donate back to the channel, and it's also a beautiful way for me to tap into your energy for future readings. I want to thank y'all so much for your love and support. Till next time.